Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No doubt you have read the title of this video, so you know what it's all about. Today I'm going to be doing a full review of the Sand and Sky Australian Pink Clay Mask. I feel like this would be the definition of a viral product. I feel like when this stuff first came out, everybody was using it and they just loved it. They just could not get enough of this stuff. I want to know, is it worth the hype? Is this going to be one of those fantastic, incredible products that you're going to be repurchasing time and time again? This mask is Australian made, Australian owned as well, but they do international shipping, so don't let the Australia thing hold you back. When I've been watching other reviews of this particular product, people have been saying how absolutely baby soft their skin was afterwards, and they've been really surprised about those sort of brightening aspects of this mask as well. Even the box is kind of cool. I really like that packaging and I feel like I use that font. So it says net weight 60 grams and it is fairly weighty. Ooh, look at that. Look at that nifty little brush. Teeny tiny little brush. So you get a little brush in your pack and you get a little pamphlet. Pore refining mask. I also want to know, is it gonna work miracles on my little blackheads and things here? Detoxes, invigorates, refines and brightens. So it tells you all the bits and pieces in the little pamphlet. Very, very cute little packaging. And this pink is just, I'm living for this pink. Living for that pink. Check that out. It feels luxe. It feels luxurious. Let's have a little look here. Twist that open. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm going to take off my goggles. So this face mask smells pretty good. I like that scent. It's kind of earthy, but it has florals through it as well. All right, I'm just going to pop that away for a second so I can scoot you in and show you my pores. Fun, fun, fun. In case you haven't been watching my videos, I am currently on Accutane, which is drying my skin out. I've been on it for about 8 months. So my kind of problems with my skin are still a little bit of oiliness through my T-zone, but not a whole lot. My skin is mostly kind of more on the normal combination side of things. I want to know, is it going to brighten my skin? Is it going to help with redness? Is it going to help with little breakout things that are happening here? Is it going to help with my blackheads in my nose? We will soon find out. Props to my dermatologist yesterday for pointing out problem areas that I didn't even know about. Wow, it's really smooth. Can you see that? So it's super easy to get this stuff out of the jar, especially with the little brush. That's a huge help. Ooh, it feels really cool on my skin. Oh, of course I'm already getting into my hair. Typical me. Yeah, because it's, that texture, it's so smooth. They must have worked the heck out of this to try and smooth out that formulation as much as possible. My skin is pretty sensitive, so I do need to be careful about the different things that I put on my skin. I feel like I used to be able to just slap anything on my face and it'd be absolutely fine. I wouldn't have to worry about anything, but these days I feel like I do need to be pretty conscious about what I'm using on my skin and how I'm applying things, and I don't want to get I don't want to use anything that's too rough on my skin anymore. Plus I'm really trying to embrace more natural options and of course vegan and cruelty free, which this is. Okay, so that was pretty quick. Done. And it's definitely already drying. And I didn't use too much. I scooped into here probably, what, 3 or 4 times, but each time I wasn't taking a huge amount. I can't judge by just one scoop how much that you're going to get out of this. It'd be interesting if maybe if the beauty news girls were able to weigh this out and just see how many applications that you would get out of it. But yeah, for me, I can't judge just by one application. I am going to now just leave that to do its thing for the next, 10-15 minutes, which is pretty normal with masks. You just leave them for 10 to 15 minutes. And after that, I will come back to you. Okay, so this is definitely dried, which means that I can barely even function in the facial region. So being a clay mask, of course, this is what's going to happen when it dries. It's going to feel a little bit tight. You're not going to be able to move your face very much. I have seen some pictures and video of girls who have used this, and maybe they've had a lot of oil in their T-zone and on their noses or something, because there's been lots of dots and things all over their nose, but I am not getting that at all. I'm just getting a lot of general cracking. There are a few little spots like here and a little bit on my forehead where it's a little bit dotty. It's not uncomfortable, it just feels like a normal clay mask, so it's no big deal. All right, I'm gonna go wash this off now and let's see, has it brightened my skin? Is my skin softer? Has it gotten rid of any kind of issues that I had on my nose and these sort of spots here? Okay, so I look very red in the face right now, but like I said, I have really sensitive skin, so anytime I do treatments on my skin or I wear a mask like that, or even just hop out of the shower, my face goes bright red. So I'm going to come back in another 10-15 minutes or so when my skin has kind of calmed its farm, and I can give you a better kind of indication of what this looks like when you finish with it. But already I do notice that my skin is pretty soft. It is pretty soft, and areas like my forehead and my nose and just in this area here does feel really super fresh and clean. So I think that it feels like it has really drawn things out of my skin and gotten rid of them. Anyway, yes, I'm just gonna let my skin just chill out for a little bit longer and I will be back. Okay, so I think enough time has passed. I've gone through Instagram, I've watched useless videos on YouTube. Let's check the face. I'm most impressed with the fact that my skin is so nice and smooth right now, especially since I do have normal combination skin and it can be a bit dry. I feel like there's no weird dry patches, which is, oh God, that's so annoying when you're trying to do your makeup and you got weird patches on your skin. I feel like this mask is it's just renewed everything. Looking at my nose, I can't really see any major blackheads or anything. Now, personally, I find it kind of difficult to see before and afters. So let me just do a little side-by-side comparison here. And you guys can actually see for yourselves the difference in my skin, the smoothness, things like my blackheads as well, and just general state of my skin. I would definitely be following this up with some kind of moisturiser because it's a fairly strong mask. I think being a clay mask, it really draws impurities out, it draws toxins out, gets rid of oil and that kind of stuff. So you want to be able to rehydrate your skin, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm glad I got a chance to actually finally try this after so many months and months and months of seeing this advertised everywhere and seeing other people try it. I've finally had a chance to have a go and I'm really impressed. I really like it. So thank you so much, Sand and Sky, for sending me this and giving me a little link. So if you guys do want to know what this is like for yourselves, then of course you can click that link just down below and you can order it. Of course, if there's any other products that you'd like me to review, then let me know down in the comments below and I can get onto that. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and I look forward to catching you guys next Thursday. Have a really awesome rest of the day, everybody. Mwah. Bye.